Hi, this is your new Vectorworks video. This one will be quick, I promise. Right, so here I am on my screen. I had just finished downloading and installing Vectorworks. It took me probably about 45 minutes to do so and then to video it and everything. But I have it that showed up on my desktop. If it did not show up on your desktop, then it's going to be in your programs or your apps. It's going to be in your for Mac, it'll be in your applications. And if I just scroll all the way down, there's Vectorworks 2021, right? I'll just take that and I'm going to drag it over to my little quick start area, but I don't need to do that. I can start from there. So when you click on it, it's going to go ahead and go through that opening process. It's not going to take nearly as long as it did the last time. It's not going to ask you any questions. It'll just open. It's going to take it just a few minutes, so we'll just bear with it and watch it run through its thing. It's loading all of its menus, all of its plugins, everything that it needs in order to be able to work. We're almost there. And, oh, come on, checking activation. And there it is. Great. So there's our drawing file. Now, a couple little things about the screen, and there are a bunch of videos I have after this about using it, but you can change the size of these toolbars off to the side. If you hover over the edge right here, I can drag that around to make this a little bigger or a little smaller. I can also change the size of those tool palettes so that I can see more accurately what's going on. Right, the same thing applies to the other side over here where my resource browser is and object info. I can go ahead and drag those around. And these palettes that are floating in space, I tend to keep mine floating in space and I just work around them. I just keep them off to the side. You will want to keep these visible. If you want to dock them somewhere, you can. But you're going to want these tool palettes available to you. There's a tab up here, and this is actually the current file that you're working on. It's just an untitled file right now. Everything is open and neutral. There is that little watermark that I was talking about. It's a Vectorworks educational version. Everything is going to be tagged with that. If you want to close that file, you can either click this little X right here that'll close that file, or I can go to File and say Close. Do I want to save it? No. And now I'm in a blank space. Now I'm waiting on a file. So File, Open. I have no recent. Let's say Open. Right? I've been working on an FSU file and in lighting design, and it is down in my theater plans, and it's this one that I've been working on, so I'll just double click that. It says it was created with an older version. That's fine. Let's open it and let's see what happens. And that's a big file. It's got a lot of information. Document is watermarked, and I'll say OK, right? And here we go. So now I've opened a file, and this happens to be a 3D file, and system navigations, I don't want to see that. So in regards to all the other tools and everything that I've talked about, I have some problems. There are other videos for that. I just wanted to get you into that. And if I want to close this file, I'll close it, and I do not want to save it, and I'll just let that one go. And then again, to close the entire program, you can go to File, and all the way at the bottom is a Quit option, or you can just click in the corner and it will go away. Told you I'd be fast. See you all later. Bye.